Yes, now, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl time, and I'm a little excited, a little nervous, because we are going against the Kansas City Chiefs. We are trying to stop them from going back to back like they did in real life, and I mean, we're pretty even as far as stats and stuff go. Offensive points per game, offensive points per game, 39.4 against 29.3. Offensive passing yardages, 243.1 versus 283.8. Offensive rushing, 158.7, 101.3. Points per game, 18.8, 20.3. Well, that's points allowed. So we've only allowed average 18.8 points. They've only allowed 20.3. Defensive pass yardage allowed per game, 187 versus 237, and then rushing 77.5 versus 111.2. Now, the fact that we've averaged 77.5 rushing yards against us is insane, because other than the run game, defense travels. Defense wins games, playoff games, Super Bowl games. So it's going to be a good game. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. If you're watching this, I hope you're ready for it, because I am. Let's get it on.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Chiefs, and it comes your way next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we don't like to throw around the word dynasty loosely, but for the Chiefs, it applies. I mean, they're looking for their third title now in 5 years.
And with the way this league is configured now, it absolutely applies. I think you're totally on target. Remember, they lost a Super Bowl in there too. So to be back for the fourth time in 5 years in today's NFL, that's pretty incredible.
Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the wait is over. This has been, of course, one of the preeminent franchises in American sports history. They've had a bumpy ride along the way, but they're back in the Super Bowl for the first time since Super Bowl 30 in 1996.
And partner, when you say this is the first time back in the Super Bowl since 1996, Super Bowl 30, I'm blown away. One of the preeminent franchises in the NFL. You would have thought they'd been here multiple times since then. The Cowboys want to add another Super Bowl title and bring it home to Dallas.
Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Well, the first drive here.
I wonder if Taylor Swift is in the stands.
Name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh,
His throw's going to be incomplete.
nearly picked. Come on, Stephon.
Every time he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Mahomes now to throw.
Oh, you mother. It's okay.
Wide is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. Waiting
Those are all
will be
passes, no
Richie
runs.
James. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Oh,
That one
geez.
sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Yeah. Here we go.
First
no.
carry now for Kareem Hunt.
We good.
Runs over it. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking. So you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Yeah. Here we go.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. Stays on his feet. And they'll bring him down at
Had
the
a boy,
27-yard
Kareem.
line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Yeah. Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Yeah. Here we go.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Son.
Looking for Lamb.
Dak, you threw that right to him, bro.
Justin Reed, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
It's okay.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies.
It's not okay, but it's okay.
That's a normal situation.
It's your one and only,
isn't it?
Dak.
No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
My head hurts.
What's up, Mishka?
Now a second.
Why your head hurt, man? Too much caffeine?
Ick.
Looking to throw is
I just woke up from a nap.
I was gonna take a nap,
6.
But I was like, nah, I gotta get this game going. Last game of the season, Super Bowl time, baby.
Quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, come on.
He's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that
Get him.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And again, it's Mahomes.
Damn, Kendrick.
Falls to the ground, incomplete.
That's a good hit.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Incomplete. Good shit.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Good stop.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
I think they're going for it. Oh, shit. Okay, come on, D.
A big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
Good stop.
Stopped at the 2-yard line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator.
I don't like where we are, but it was a good stop.
Blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stacked.
Yeah, here we go.
Awesome, going to the bench after that big play.
And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a gain that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. This is 2nd and 8.
Ready, set. Yeah, here we go.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt.
Attaboy, Kareem.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They get 9 there, and in the process, escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's doing, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here we go.
On play action, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line.
I ain't gonna let him go through like that, guys.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Yeah, here we go.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt.
Holy shit, my team are rocking the 2 brain cell build.
16-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point. Well executed.
Let me find out you a Chiefs fan, my boy.
Back to the air on third.
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you show that
Are you talking about something else?
Distance situation. You might come back again because
Yeah.
I doubt they believe
Here we
you
go.
for the second time.
Oh, that was the wrong person, but it worked.
Get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Yeah. Here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete.
In this game, if the SCP picks up an item and drops it, it turns into a bomb, and some guy watches it happen and picks it up anyway. I am going to go insane.
The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
On the counter.
Oh!
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Okay, cool, SCP died.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott off play action.
Bro.
Throw on the run,
Okay.
but that's going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Yeah. Here we go.
Now Prescott.
Oh. Get off
Swings
me.
this out for Hunt. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line.
We go for the field goal, we go for the first down.
They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good
Everything in me is telling me to go for the first down, but
and they were able to rally and stop.
we'll go for the field goal. Let's take 3 points.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come from Las Vegas after this. 3-0 is our score. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. On first down, Mahomes.
Oh, Stephon Gilmore, baby.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
He's gone.
And he takes this one back into the end zone.
D.
Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago.
When the fuck?
Pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And
did he get hurt?
I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
I want ramen.
Line of
And maybe
scrimmage
some
to
too.
37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw.
Open man right side is Tony.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think.
mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. No hesitations, he'll go right back to Kelsey. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 26 yards.
And the Chiefs are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive.
We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find.
Here we go.
Try to get him more involved here on this drive.
Oh, shit.
And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line.
Big stop from a guy who can bring a big hit, Nick Bolton.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot, versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Ready, set? Yeah. Here we go.
Throwing. Prescott.
Bro,
He's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
can we block somebody,
Chris
please?
Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Got a boy OBJ.
Man, that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yeah, here we go.
They run right side with Hunt. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Yeah, here we go.
Lamb will go in motion. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Chase.
Throw's going to be incomplete.
Chase.
Man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd
Fuck.
down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Yeah, here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one
Go
away.
out, go out, go out, go.
Hit
Fuck.
the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too. No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, He had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Into space at the 45. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Mahomes now on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch. Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh! Trayvon! Ah, why'd you stop?
Intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Okay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. It's Kelsey on the ground. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Now here's Mahomes. They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Good D, Trayvon.
This is going to wind up incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10.
So it was 4th and 1. They wind up taking the 3, but I'm not sure that that offensive unit, judging by the sideline, Charles, was in 100% agreement with the decision.
No, not at all, but the head coach has final call on this. We know that. But let's face it, offenses want to feel like, hey, you believe in us, let us go for it. We'll see if that is a problem for them moving forward in this game.
And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Prescott. With that one into the hands of Beckham downfield.
That was a late hit.
Sits to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Play action now, Prescott. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out to his left.
Cut away.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it
We'll
brings
take the
up
3. We'll
second
take the 3.
down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Both teams making their final adjustments of the season during this long halftime break. Who will claim the Lombardi Trophy? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles in Vegas for the second half of Super Bowl 58.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54.
Attaboy, Kareem.
He's still sleepy.
So plenty can still happen.
64 yards rushing.
Go back to sleep,
He's
man.
run it 11 times.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second.
I would.
But
How about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
yeah. Here we go.
They run again with Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott now from the 50. Brandon Cooks. Cooks on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Ready, set. Wrong person. Yeah. Here we go.
On play action, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott off play action.
No.
And the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
Bro.
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That'll be caught by Rice.
Come on, man.
Bounds across the 30-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. You know why they do it for these situations? 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off?
Oh, my God.
He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now Mahomes. It's complete to the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, 39 yards. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive, because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line.
Oh, why'd you spin?
From a
a star in college to a star in the NFL. CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here we go.
Prescott on first down. That is
attaboy, CD.
All the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
All right.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Yeah, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Dude, that
End zone, but it's incomplete.
should have been a touchdown.
That's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the
That
linebacker
should
to play action.
have
He just
been
got missed.
a touchdown.
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. They'll toss it to Hunt. And he is into
It's fine.
the end
That's
zone
fine.
for a
We still
Cowboy
score.
touchdown. Kareem Hunt from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
How come they're just not going to run it?
Mahomes going to throw.
Screen.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Now it's Mahomes again.
Another.
It's a screen pass. It's complete.
Good stop. Good stop, D.
Down, only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
I like the way it's telling me to call a...
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit.
Surely you're not going
as
to
they
fake
say, fire away from long distance. Oh, they pitched to the
They
top.
did.
It's a
Okay.
fake. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. Well, that was a long attempt to begin with, so the fake you might have known was somewhat of a possibility. Credit to the defense, though. They weren't fooled.
You're right, they weren't fooled, and they were in a position of having to play it both ways. Guard for the fake, but you still want to rush the kicker because it was a makeable kick. So they ended up getting the best out of the whole thing. Stumped the fake.
Here we go.
They take over the ball.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Here we go.
On first
Oh.
down, run with Hunt. And
No.
he is met in his tracks
You're fine,
behind the line of
Kareem.
scrimmage. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Yeah. Here we go.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think
Dislocated
this offensive line
thing.
has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy.
Man, just pop that shit back in the
practice for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Yeah. Here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Come on, CD. Come on, CD.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
There it is. Yes, Brandon, yes.
Cowboys. Brandon Cooks from 13 yards out. And the Cowboys are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them. But we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Aubrey now for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Here comes Mr. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, leading out this offense. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right.
Agreed.
7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man right side.
Bro.
That was so fucking funny.
Come on, guys.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 69
That was funny.
yards. And the Chiefs have got it back.
You're losing my
It hurts
fucking
so bad
mind.
to laugh. I keep laughing.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
I should have cut it right. I should have cut it right.
A couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. Up past the 30,
I
second
thought
down coming up.
I thought I was
And I'm
substitute.
guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Yeah. Here we go.
On second down, right back
Do
to
you
Hunt.
missed your
And he'll
block,
scratch out
Zeke?
About a yard up to the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah. Here we go.
Throwing. Prescott. That is caught. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. They'll get 34 yards there.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside
Yeah.
the 30.
Here we go.
Hunt will try going up the middle.
Oh, I should have followed.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Here we go.
On second down, right back to Hunt. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
Here we go.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott.
Throw it away.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And down here,
My God, everything is super funny.
you've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Yeah. Here we go.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Line, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
Yeah. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll go screen
Good block.
here to Hunt. Oh, he bowls
Get off me. No.
Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he gets the first down.
Here we go.
They run forward with Hunt, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1.
Bull.
He's unable to get in on 4th and goal, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
Some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
Good stop.
Nice move, but got him nowhere. Still backed up. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Pacheco once again.
No.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Got your ass.
Pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Get him, please.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
Turtle.
What's up, Izzy?
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
Hell no. Come on.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Here's 1st down. Here's Mahomes.
Oh, Trayvon.
Here's incomplete.
You should have picked it.
Throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Mahomes to throw it.
Get him.
Here, that's complete.
Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Mahomes. And he takes this one into the end
Guys.
zone. And all of a sudden, in the final minute, things get a little
What
bit
the
tighter.
fuck?
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That
Okay,
would
come
aid up
on.
a little more
Just
time
get the
there.
ball back,
You're
please.
exactly right, and if you
Just
have
get the
that
ball
one
back.
five-play drive, you actually
Get
build
the ball
momentum
back. Thank you.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Stress, man. Just get a first down. Just get a first down. No.
Here as they run on first down.
And not a
Sons
lot
of
of daylight,
bitches.
not really any
Fucking-
daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Yeah. Here we go.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
Yeah. Here we go.
Prescott.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon.
And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space.
All right, Brandon.
couldn't uncover
We
the
got
end of
this,
the
buddy.
route, and that one winds up
We got this,
incomplete.
buddy. Yes. Yes.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 6. A little under 40 seconds to go. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down.
They only got one timeout. We got to keep him inbounds.
Will throw. Finding Kelsey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
They're not
line.
going to use it yet. Ooh, don't get offsides.
Mahomes.
You're
Left side
you're fucking joking.
down the left sideline. And he's in for the touchdown.
4 turtles this time.
The extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point. This
Oh my
That's right.
God.
Just one more element to complete the victory. Now,
There's no shot.
First extra point of this man's life.
What do you mean?
And it is good. And
Flag.
these guys have taken the lead in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl.
Whoo! Randy!
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
We got what, 13 seconds? Oh.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
13 seconds, all 3 timeouts.
First and 10 here.
We just need to fuck.
Now Prescott. That's complete to Lamb.
Go down, timeout.
Second down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they get the timeout call. So they
Oh my
run the big plays.
God, I'm
Can
fucking
they do it again?
sweating.
Don't change that dial.
We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. Here's Dak.
4, 3.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Kansas City
Chiefs are Super Bowl champions.
Oh, that's actually some bullshit.
And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Alright. Well, I guess that just pushed me over the edge. I'm going to be running it back. This series is not over yet. We lost this Super Bowl. But our goal is to win next year's. Going to make some offensive... Or, not offensive. We're going to make some off-season changes, moves... Because we ain't going down like that. A 1-point loss in the Super Bowl.
I got a fat shotgun.
Oh, I'm so fucking pissed. I hope you guys are enjoying the series because it is not over yet. I'm going to continue until we win a Super Bowl. And so chapter 2 starts now. We're going to revamp the team, get some new acquisitions, and we're running it back. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace.